this is where we start to get, if we're cutting into a recession, like I make the case that we are, bad things happening for the stock market. But if we are going to continue to have this blow off top moment, okay, if we're going to be somewhere in this FOMO and euphoria neighborhood, which I think we are, and we keep going vertical for a while longer, we are going to end up running this thing hotter for longer, okay, and probably fitting more towards this 6 to 12 month window before we start to see the actual downside. But, you know, historic and unprecedented blow off top moves in the likes of the stock market can mean that things stay more vertical for longer than most people are anticipating, or longer than the historical averages. Okay, maybe I'm too much of a tinfoil hat guy, but I do not believe for a moment that these numbers are accurate. But I actually think by the time you take out the gold and silver exports, okay, we're probably closer to 1.4 than 4.4. Again, feel free to disregard that. But one thing I do know is in the short to medium term, okay, we can look at these numbers and say, well, again, it points to being able to run things hotter for longer, which there is still space in the 4-year cycles to do so. And we still have space somewhere between FOMO and euphoria to continue to run things hotter for longer as well. So despite the economy clearly heading towards a recession, okay, the stock market is probably going to continue to run towards the moon for the foreseeable future.